Hey guys, today I want to be talking about the Duelist version of the pure physical damage CI Templar build that is currently on ExilePro. Riparian made a skill tree version for Duelist, and I'm using the Duelist right now, and it's really fun. I've been enjoying it so far, but I have to raise some key issues that I haven't been able to find like any feedback for or on about the health. The build is really strong with armor currently. The damage is great. It's fun. Just the health is an issue because everyone knows I'm currently in Cruel Act 2. Everyone knows after Cruel Act 3 and onwards to Merciless Act 3, you need health. 700 health is not going to cut it. Now, I've been lucky enough to make it 715. I've soloed most of the bosses. I was with a party, not a rushing party. It was an actual party. We cleared Solaris Temple. We killed Piety, and then we killed Brutus too. But it was tough when Brutus pulled me. I had to have good reaction time speed to get away from that hit, or I would have died because he would have one shot me, or at least brought me down to an extremely low amount of health that no one wants to be around or feel comfortable around in hardcore. So let me just run through my gear quickly. So for Heavy Strike, I coupled it with added fire damage and weapon elemental because I don't have the gems currently needed, like concentrated effect and whatnot, right? Or like a lot of healing gems. And I only have 3 sockets, so I just wanted to have like a strong burst of DPS, just so I can wail down on those bosses. Because when it's one-on-one, honestly, a boss shouldn't kill you, especially when you're knocking them back and you have amazing attack speed. You'll have the upper hand. For my ground slam though, to counter my low health, because strong burst damage, even if you use a potion, that's 600 life over 8 seconds. If you get bursted fast, over time heals are not gonna save you potentially. So I use ground slam as an anti-burst. If the burst isn't over 715 damage, that is. If it is, well, good night. Anyways, I linked it with life gain on hit, physical damage, and life leech. Pretty much, if I had more sockets, I would put like concentrated effect. I'd buy one and whatnot for chaos or whatever. Anyways, this pretty much just allows me to heal all the damage that I take in huge mobs, and it's just really good for getting me up there. I've had some close calls in the game, and 1 to 2 spams of ground slam have healed me up by over 300 on some occasions. Like, it's really good. It helps a lot. I also have this belt that leeches, it's called Worm's Molt. It leeches 2% of the attack damage that I put out as life and mana, but remember, it's only physical damage. This is why it's so key on this build. I will be getting rid of it later, and my necklace, which gives me evasion rating and whatnot, and a bit of fire damage, I will be getting rid of those to give me more resistances, because nothing's more important than resistances when you're CI late game. But yeah, right now this is just for survivability and a lot of hit chance. So the ores that I'm running right now are Determination and Haste. I'm sorry, not Haste. I keep forgetting Grace. I know Determination's not on the build, but I subbed it out right now because I don't have I'm not gonna use Purity, right? I don't need that right now, and I'm not gonna use Discipline or whatever. I don't have Energy Shield. So Grace and Determination linked with a, where is it? Sorry, there you go. Reduce mana. It's gonna give me enough mana so I can spam my ground slam a decent amount, and it's gonna be overall good. So I followed the build pretty much to the same extent that Riparian has. I didn't get unwavering stans in the beginning because I mean it's important for late game, especially for CI. Getting stunned is terrible when you're CI, but I don't need it right now. Act 1 and Cruel, most of Cruel, getting stunned isn't a problem. I get mini stun. I can get out easily with Leaf Slam, where most of the time I don't even get hit. I use Decoy Totem and I just take out the mobs before the totem dies, or if it does, I Leaf Slam out, recast, and start all over again. And with endurance charges, I mean, yeah, there shouldn't be a problem. And you should have 2 endurance scars. I only have 1 right now. I'm gonna get another one, so you can double your charges, so you take like no damage. I also got Iron Reflexes for Grace. It really helped my armor and my survivability out, which is amazing because I need to mitigate as much damage as possible with low health. Make sure to also grab mana flows early. You need to. It's a great skill, and the little 8% nodes are gonna help you a lot. They've definitely helped me increase my mana pool, so I can actually run both of them. So yeah, the build requires you after to run down here and get Resolute Technique. Now I didn't get Resolute Technique here because, like, even though I'm missing a bit, I'm hitting more than I'm missing at this moment because I'm not high enough into the game yet. So I mean, it's not that crucial early. and you could avoid spending 2 points. People just say, oh, you know, it's 2 points, but no, but that's 2 levels, and 2 points can be spent elsewhere that can help you a lot more. I'd rather not have 2 points in strength and resolute technique and put 2 points into this dexterity node and iron reflexes, which is going to help my survivability a lot more. Well, then people might say, oh wait, but ground stamp's healing you a lot more. Yeah, but ground stamp's healing me for a lot, but if I'm taking a lot of damage, that's not going to do very well. It's going to be nullified. Having a lot of armor is going to help me sustain that damage. And elemental damage, like if I'm fighting, let's say like crematorium piety, right? Okay, I just swap out rings and put a lightning resistances. Like, you can deal with resistances, but armor, it's a sure thing to have, because it will affect you a lot. Now the build requires you to go up here and grab armor and energy, 2 of those, and get mind and matter, and then after progress upwards from resolute technique, from the strength node, and go 3 up and 6 into body and soul. Now for now, since my health is only 715, I will remove, I won't even go these 9. I'll get this, but I won't go these 9 skills. And instead of those 9 skills, putting them into body and soul, which best thing right now increases your armor and resistances. But since my armor is almost 5k, and a lot of people, some people don't even have 5k armor in Merciless, and they still do fine in Act 1, I'll be okay. I want my health more than my armor at the moment. I figured there's 9 slots over here that give life. In total, this is 66% increased life. If you do the math, if you multiply 66% with my current health, which is 715, you'll get around minimum 1,000 to 1,200 life. Now that's a huge significant difference from 715, which can be the difference between life and death. And no one wants to die in hardcore because it's a waste of time, it's a waste of currency. It's just really, really, really annoying. If you're in default, on the other hand, you know, you might not want to do this, but it will help you survive. And obviously, like, you don't want to keep dying, you want to progress. Less dying equals more progression, right? Anyways, so yeah, if you do that with your health, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to survive a lot better and be able to take on the challenges that are ahead of you. Unless you're with a big group of people and like you play safe. I mean, you could play ground slam at a distance. You can go like, you can hit the skill from its the full length duration of the skill, and I'm pretty sure like you can do some good damage. But I mean, you're gonna have to be going up close eventually to use heavy strike and whatnot. So I prefer having that health just in case. You can try other means of health and whatnot, but I figured that's the easiest one. I mean, when you get your refund points, I haven't done any of the quests yet because I skipped it because I'm lazy. And regrets, you should be able to refund these points easily. There's no point of continuing upwards until the CI tree, until late, because obviously you're not CI. If you are CI this early in the game, like a lot of CI, there's a problem because you just can't sustain yourself very well past that. And yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna show you some gameplay now, or just to show you like what my armor goes up to with everything. So with the Grace Aura, oh sorry, let me see, Determination and Grace. Okay, let me just kill this mob. Okay, my Grace Aura for armor. Let's see, I took a lot of damage from that. My armor will be at, oops, wrong node, 4,757. That's a lot. Alright, I'll let this guy beat on me and I'll show you what I mean by a lot of heals too. Come on, bro. Hit me. Okay, wait. Let's get this guy too. Let's get this guy on board. Okay, see my health is dropping. Yikes, you know. Past 500. 2 strikes of those, I'm back at full. That's what I mean by the healing burst is amazing. Also, when there's big mobs, here, put a totem up. Look, they're not even hitting you. You just killed them. You took like no damage and you destroyed their whole mob. It goes with more people. You just have to like position better. I could even Warlord's Mark if I have problems healing up. Like right there, Warlord's Mark. Look, I'll let him beat on me. He's gonna hurt me. Heavy Strike, Warlord's Mark. It's not better than your ground slam healing, but it still helps a lot. You could also, if you're getting hit, you can also ground slam out. It's a really easy tool. Or what I do, you totem, you E, and you just start spamming away. I mean, you pretty much just annihilate the mob before you really have an issue. Let me just pop a health ball and I'll show you guys. See? Totem Blade took damage, you killed them. Same thing for bigger groups. It's a very fun build. So yeah, my armor is strong. My resistances, I just have shitty rings right now and whatnot because I really didn't buy into it. I wanted to focus more on survivability. So yeah, that's about it. If you guys have any feedback or any way of thinking that you can get more health from the build, then yeah, go ahead. You can find the build on ExilePro. It'll be in the description. And yeah, have fun. It's a fun build. It's pretty easy to master. Late game, I'm told it's really strong. I haven't checked into it yet, but yeah, I just wanted to make sure that you guys are aware of like the dangers of this build, because as you saw there, like my health dropped pretty low. 700 health isn't a lot, so I'm looking forward to increasing my health with those 9 nodes. So yeah, see you guys later, and hope this helped you.